against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Cause baby, I feel real good and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Everybody watch out. Watch out now. I'm ready for a good time, and I came to groove. The whole band's here, and we came to move. Got a fresh haircut and 2 new shoes. We're here all night like we got nothing.
Wake up! Yep, it's that time again. Vape AM brought to you by vapers1.com. I am your host, Anthony Ramella. All right, guys, it's Tuesday morning. We're getting this week done one day at a time here. I know it's rough. Believe me, I understand. All right, guys, well, we're going to do kind of the same things we do all the time, every day, same thing over and over again, but I try and make it fun, so, stick around, have some fun with us. All right, well, let's do some birthdays in history today. So birthdays, actually got some pretty good birthdays today. People that you should actually know, and if you don't, please ask your parents. Andrew Garfield's birthday today, so happy birthday to Andrew Garfield. He played Spider-Man in the middle version, I guess, of Spider-Man as we know right now. Not Tobey Maguire and not Tom Holland, but the middle guy, Andrew Garfield. And he's done a bunch of other things. If you haven't seen some of his movies, I would recommend that highly. It's always cloudy with this guy, Al Roker. Al Roker's birthday is today, so happy birthday to him. Al Roker lost a ton of weight over the years, and if you guys don't already know that, man, that guy has done a great job of that, so happy birthday, Al. And then Robert Plant. Robert Plant's birthday is today. I didn't write down here how old he was. That guy's been around for some time, but he is a rock and roll legend. So if you don't know who Robert Plant is, you should, because he's probably a major influence on people that you listen to today. All right, guys. Well, we're doing a contest this week, as most of you guys already know. If you're coming over from Facebook for the first time, this is the first time you've actually seen a show, welcome. One of the things as part of the contest is we need you to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. Now, if you dislike the video, by all means, dislike it. That's not going to disqualify you from the contest. But we just need a like, subscribe, or dislike, like I said, and a comment. And at the end of the episode, I give you a word of the day to put in your comments, and then you can win some prizes for that. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. All right, we always do a little bit of history today, and this one I had to go way back for. I use this site that I get my history from, and this one struck me as kind of humorous, so I thought I would share it with you. So in year 2, I'm not making this up, in year 2, Venus and Jupiter were in conjunction. Possibly the astronomical explanation for the Star of Bethlehem. So I just found that astrological explanation. I thought that was kind of funny, kind of interesting. I don't know at what point the guy's like, okay, this is the year that year 1 starts. But this happened in year 2. And those of you that don't know the story about all of that, the wise men really didn't start heading over there until it was a little bit later on. So if you think that all happened in one night, it didn't. But anyway, year 2, that just made me laugh. All right, guys, well, let's get on to some wake and vape news. So as a lot of you guys already saw the title and thought, what the heck is this episode going to be about? Well, I'm going to tell you. Basically, I'm going to read a little bit this morning, but this has to do with some religious restrictions that have come up, and vaping has fallen into this, so we're going to talk about it. So the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints wants to make it clear that vaping, green tea, and fancy coffees are off limits under the religious dietary code meant to keep members from consuming unhealthy substances. Church leaders on Thursday pointed to a recent article in New Era, the church's magazine for young people, reminding them that the word of wisdom prohibits hot drinks, understood to mean tea and coffee, and habit-forming or harmful substances. E-cigarettes are highly addictive, iced tea is still tea, and any drink ending in chino probably has coffee and therefore breaks the rules, the church wrote. Recreational marijuana is also banned, but church leaders said that medical marijuana and opioids are fine when used as prescribed by a doctor. The church had previously said that the use of medical marijuana in certain circumstances was okay, but last year they opposed the medical marijuana bill in Utah. So that's kind of, two sides of one coin. Here's the deal, guys. This is one of those things where I feel like is a little bit overreach, and I don't mean to be disrespectful for if this is part of your religion, but you have to look at kind of logic when it comes to some of these things. If you want to be part of a religion that bans these things, then you need to obey by their restrictions. But to say that anything that ends in chino, God must not like, just seems like kind of ridiculousness to me. I understand about addictive properties of things, but there's a lot of things out there that have addictive properties. I mean, sugar and caffeine and all kinds of other things. So if that's really what the issue with this is, it's just something that I thought was interesting. I can't believe that opioids are okay with a religion and then coffee is not. That seems like a backwards way to think about things. And those of you that don't know, is prescribed opioids are basically just heroin and with a prettier name. So just wanted to kind of put my 2 cents in on that. But banning vaping in this situation is only going to help people, if you didn't ban vaping, it would only help people live longer. But they have found that this is an issue. And I don't know if it's because of the warmness of it, but I believe it's just because of the nicotine content. I wonder if it would be okay if you vaped zero nicotine with the church, but unfortunately I don't have them for comment, so maybe somebody will let me know later on. All right, guys, so here at Vape AM, we always have the same goal. We want you to stop smoking or you're gonna die, all right? So we love doing these shows. It's one of my favorite things to do throughout the week, but we need you guys to come over and subscribe and get your friends to subscribe. So let me explain a little bit about the contest. So like, subscribe, comment. You do comment every day, and then we give you a word of the day to put into your comments. So today's word of the day is going to be hashtag Saints Hate Chinos. Once again, hashtag Saints Hate Chinos. I'm sure Werewolf or Drew will put that down in the description the right way so you guys can see how it's supposed to be worded on there. Anything close, I'm probably going to accept. All right, guys, I love you, and that means I'm going to see you tomorrow. We've been flying for days. I need a drink. I know a place on Vape. Have a drink. Relax. I think you're just being paranoid. We've been flying for days. Relax. Have a drink. I think you're just being paranoid. I know a place on Vape. I know a place. Vape.